Richard. He's really into the Jerry's.
Yeah.
Scott,
Hello, the Jerry's
yeah,
are
we're
back.
here.
This is
oh
a
my
bit
God.
of, we've had a bit of a challenging...
Clinton. Yes, Clinton. Yes, it's not been such a great
The
day
Jerry's
for,
have had a
for
little
me,
bit of a...
for this Jerry.
Oh, God. Well, for this Jerry as well.
Really?
It's not
You,
like, well,
you feel like you just put the hammer down. You don't. You didn't like it. You don't enjoy being a hammer downer. Dream crusher.
Why don't you tell them, Sherry?
Oh well. First, let me get us on the big screen behind us. Well, so here's what happened. I got an email from my jiu-jitsu place that they're going to be starting up again, and
Maybe let's not go into too much detail as well, because I don't think it's fair then to put it on these guys to then, need to comment about what we should do or not do. So we just sort of do broad strokes. How about that?
oh, I think everybody's going to be totally on your side. I think that's what you want and that's what you hope for.
No, I'm not saying it like
Belinda
that.
would prefer if I didn't go and train jiu-jitsu with some of my trusted brothers and sisters at 7 a.m. in the morning, even though they're going to be doing sanitizing and all this other stuff, but she just doesn't feel so great about it. And I love her, although I did kind of take an appraisal of my stuff and look and see how long it would take me to get my core possessions up to the front house, which is not being rented out right now.
Yeah, because we did talk about that. We could have a COVID separation, and Jake could be living in the front house and eating and sleeping and doing everything in the front house and be going to jiu-jitsu twice a week. Jiu-jitsu is wrestling, so it's super up close. You're breathing in the other guy's stuff. And them saying standing 6 feet apart.
So oftentimes it's like this, though. See, so I'm not
this
really
person's breathing is really,
I'm
really
not
inhibited.
on you.
Yeah, that was just a little bit of non-consensual jiu-jitsu right there. You
just
saw it, and
that
I
was an
just
illustration.
leaned in and went for it because I'm feeling more consensual than you.
See, Keith says don't go. Our state's in worse condition than Texas. Well, she's on. Yep, Michael's.
Yeah, and then
Michael's on your side. See, everybody's on your team here.
Yeah, I mean, it was sort of. I know.
Flavia had a rough weekend.
Oh, what happened, Flavia? Let's hear about you.
Well, yeah, we don't know yet. Jen. Fireworks display.
God.
We went
you
to
at the
completely
fireworks?
exploded on the ground towards the end of the show. Wow.
So they banned any private fireworks in Santa Monica, and it was the busiest night for fireworks I have ever heard. And it's a $6,000 fine and 6 months in jail if you get caught.
You get caught doing what?
Doing illegal at-home private fireworks. You're
really?
not allowed to do it. Yes,
people don't give an F about that. I can't believe. Really? And that's not stopping them.
I know, but they're not stopping because we're all in lockdown and we're sort of going out of our minds.
I'm not.
So Jake is
I'm not in lockdown anymore.
Well, yeah, Jake is in his mind. He's broken free and he's at jiu-jitsu twice.
I'm getting ready to...
He's getting what he did. So guys,
they don't teach
it's
you
going
this
to be
one
so when we separate, and Jake is living in the front house, and Fanula and I are in quarantine by ourselves in the back house. This will be. He's just going for comic relief. Anyway, it was a pretty gnarly conversation.
I didn't like it.
I
didn't like it.
Yeah, Jake really hated it, and I didn't like it either because that was a very depressing July 4th weekend, and it was really
depressing because we didn't have any illegal fireworks, did we?
Yeah, well, we effing should have got some. We should have fucking been doing a gen and blowing fireworks off the deck, and
she was saying that they all blew up at the same time. Her husband's yelling, "Get in the car!" It looks like there's a story there.
They had to make a getaway.
If you follow Joe Coy, who's a comedian. He's quite famous now, so if you haven't heard of him, he's quite famous. So Joe Coy posted on his Instagram, he showed up with some fireworks, shows him lighting one of them, and then the whole garage blows up and goes off at their house. So,
well, I love Jen's yelling awesome, and as I was about to say, father, I've got some weird stuff going on for you, Jen, there, just fetishizing on your behalf. But her husband's yelling, "Get in the car!" And Jen's thinking it's awesome, and there's a bushfire starting. Anyway, I've got the thing that makes me
Everybody's out except for Skylar. Skylar's in.
She's in with you going to jiu-jitsu?
I don't know. When she just says, I'm in, exclamation point.
Oh, yeah, on what, Skylar? Be on my side, man. Oh, my
God, I can't believe this is your friend. She's in.
Yeah, she's going to have to tell us. Maybe she's into illegal fireworks.
She's not in.
Maybe she likes illegal fireworks.
Michael canceled 2 trips, one this last weekend and one the end of July, because Florida's now in Varina Central.
Yes, you are. You in Texas. Oh, my God. And then when you read about all the people who are going and hanging out in big groups and they're saying this to their masks, and I just got... So on Saturday,
Richard canceled visiting us.
Yeah, well, of course.
Oh, no, I think he's canceled visiting Florida. Yeah. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, well, it's good. Robinson only needs F-bombs, and that's all the fireworks. I actually love fireworks. They're one of my favorite special effects. I think they're beautiful. And I saw one measly one go off in between the 2 buildings. So I thought, July 4th, it was lovely to see my friend Skylar, who gave me a very stylish Citizens of Humanity face mask, which I've got to wash. In fact, it would look really great. I've got my beach outfit on because I'm going straight down to the beach.
Oh, you go to the beach right after this?
Yeah, me.
Even though that's closed, you don't have any problem. Oh, yeah, you're going to do the illegal thing. I'm going to go to the beach and I'm going to do jiu-jitsu on you.
Who do you think went to the beach with me on Friday and Saturday? That was huge. It was that Jerry.
Photos or it never happened.
So what we did was we went really sort of low-key. We just went down. We lay on the beach. We looked at the horizon, the water, the white water, and it was like all our troubles were behind us, and it was just a sweet moment.
No one gives a shizzy if you go to the beach.
Well, there was most people were being super good, and there was no one there. But as I said to Jake at the time, and other people have heard me say this since, so excuse me if I'm repeating myself, but I haven't said it to you en masse. They were really lucky that was the weekend they shut down. That was some dangerous waves down there, and there would have been some neck injuries and, kids, we saw a little kid with its bucket being swept in the undertow, and the mother is oblivious. I was always running to do the rescue because I was trained in that a long time ago. But the mother's looking at the kid with the bucket. She doesn't even get how dangerous the water is.
Okay. So Jen is saying, I just want to get to this story about Jen because I think you're gonna like. Jen sent me also a year in review so far that was really great. Jen, I was gonna print it out and read some of it, but I'll do that tomorrow. I was a little overwhelmed by the fracas that we had here, but so Jen says they were lighting fireworks on the neighbor's driveway, and some weasel neighbor said, those are illegal, right? And I said, yep, but later I was mad I didn't say, shut up, Dick.
Is his name Dick?
Doesn't even matter. I think you are right to just go yup, because that probably chapped him more. If you would have given him too much satisfaction by lashing out at him.
If you meet hostility with hostility, they've won. I mean, you just got to, it's much better diffusing and going, yep, they are.
Maybe call the cops to come over and kneel on my neck.
Hey.
What?
Yeah. Ouch. That's a little ouchy.
Is that ouchy?
It's a little ouchy.
Sorry.
It's a little ouchy.
I didn't know you were so tender.
Well, I am. I mean, that conversation we had this morning on the deck about you thinking you could do jiu-jitsu. I mean, Jake is actually quite smart.
I can do it.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want. If you want to be not in separation.
Skylar's in for it all.
Oh, God,
so
Skylar.
Sweet.
Wow, she's going total anarchist. What happened, Skylar?
Michael, Richard, the street, it was crazy, the fireworks. It was really nuts.
It went on for hours and hours and hours. I mean, it was sort of like, well, why are we going to bed? Because there are so many fireworks still to be let off.
Jen is like, do not go to jiu-jitsu. Jesus.
I know. Thank you, Jen. God, I was sort of looking at him during the conversation, and he had this really determined look on his face, like I'm gonna. And he was I could see he was angry with me.
I'm gonna go, but I'm not gonna go right away. But I'm gonna go. Eventually, I'm gonna go.
When it's consensual with you and I, that you can go.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, right answer. Otherwise, I would have had to storm off the set and go to another show.
You're going to consent.
No.
Yes, you're going to consent.
There's going to be, but when it's safe to do something like,
Yes, why would you consent before it was safe?
Oh, well,
what kind of a moron do you think I think you are?
Yeah, well, it's not the kind of moron that you think that I am. We know I'm not a moron. It's the moron that we know that you are. It's that he had moron up to maximum this morning during this conversation. I was like, could you get any more moronic right now, Jerry? I mean, come on, dial it back. Ding dong.
Whatever you say, Dick. To Michael Callahan, just type that in.
Yeah. All right. So should I just? Yeah. Whatever you say. Yeah.
I know he didn't mean that to be my line right then, but I just read it and I realized I could say that right now. Would be great.
Yeah, we better not
Whatever
change
you say, Dick.
No. Oh, should we change our nicknames from Jerry to Dick? Hi, Dick.
As you wish,
Dick.
Butter Dick.
Butter Dick. I don't know about that one.
I know.
What guys? Thumbs up, thumbs down. I mean,
Happy Monday, everybody.
Yeah, because the thing is, whatever our nickname is, Fanula has the little one. So when it was Fatty, it was Fatty and Baby Fats because she was little when we called each other Fatty, and then it was Jerry and Little Jerry. But can you imagine Little Butter Dick? No, Lil Butter Dick. Maybe it could be her. No, absolutely no way. That's out. That's out.
Yeah.
Yes, Dave. I am a little bit tender. Tell him to be good to me when I have to go to the beach I have to go to the beach illegally to have a reset.
Ramon says, speaking of face masks, at Costco yesterday, saw a customer with one of the Confederate flag. Oh my God! When I spoke to my assistant manager, they told me that they have no policy against the flag. Oh God, a Confederate flag face mask.
I was about to get us Black Lives Matter face masks today.
I can't even believe that they make a Confederate. I thought the Confederate flag people were the people who wouldn't wear a face mask. So this is the way that they've been tricked into. Well, I'll wear a face mask if it's racist, but I'm not going to wear a face mask unless it's racist. Yeah. Why would I wear one?
Yeah, but if it says something gnarly,
my God.
It was like that. So anyway, on Saturday I got given a very beautiful new face mask, and then on Sunday we both got given face shields. You got one too?
Yes, I got a face shield.
Yeah, Jake is looking at me like, ding dong, moron, hello.
I was just waiting for my turn to talk.
Yeah, I stopped talking, and then you were supposed to jump right, and that was your cue when I stopped. I looked at you, and then I was like, expectantly, like, what?
Happy Monday, Darren.
Yeah.
In Illinois. Belinda, Darren says that, no, not Darren. Who said? Scott says you're going to quit and join Mark Maron's podcast. Oh, God, I hope not. Julie's saying, could you do some consensual jiu-jitsu with me until it's safe? Maybe.
But I just don't like it. Here's the thing. I wish I did like it for Jake's sake, because I like getting up close and physical with him for sure. When it's a consensual activity, and you guys know what I'm talking about. But the thing about jiu-jitsu, it feels very... Tell us how you really feel, Dick.
Well, people are asking about Butter Dick. It's from Princess Bride.
Yeah, Buttercup.
As you wish, Buttercup. But I changed it to Butter Dick.
Yeah, because he was just going. Because
everything is better when you end it with Dick.
Yeah, so the thing about jiu-jitsu is I find it claustrophobic. Is the thing. That's why I don't like it. You know, it feels claustrophobic, and you know. And Jake, you used to do martial arts with Fanula when she was little, when you were teaching her how to be tough. Do you want to read that comment out loud so we can all laugh?
Little Butter Dick.
I said it. I said Little Butter Dick. We can't call her that.
It was so good.
Yeah, that would be a terror. Can you imagine if someone comes over and they're like, the hero's calling for them a Little Butter Dick? She wouldn't let us do it. I mean, she's old enough now that she knows what that means.
Oh, Butter Dick Cumberpatch.
Okay. Well, we left off with you guys on Friday talking about foreskins and circumcision, and then we're right back to penises on Monday. Yep, we did. Friday was when we talked about foreskins.
Yes.
Foreskins Lament, the play, the support group for men who'd lost their foreskins as little boys and are just mad about all the pleasure they'd missed out on. Not that they actually know.
No, it's more pleasure. Yeah, well.
They've never had them.
Yeah, don't worry about your foreskin. It's not holding you back or taking you forward as much as you hope.
I think it is.
So we watched the... because it's Motivational Monday, which I'd forgotten about.
Oh, yeah.
Motivate. And I didn't really... I was so mad that I didn't really look up any motivational quotes. But we did watch this Miles Davis documentary on Netflix that was terrific, I thought. And
I loved it.
Miles Davis says, if anybody wants to keep creating, they have to be about change. They have to be about change. And so
he was sort of the maestro of reinvention, wasn't he?
Well, the Varinus has put us all in change mode. I mean, now we've got our own show that we have to do even when we're mad at each other.
Butter Dick.
Don't say it mean.
Just say it sweetly. Oh, Butter Dick. No, I prefer. The problem is Jerry has been our nickname for so long.
We're
now.
not switching to that.
We're not. We're not. We do need. I think it's probably time for a new one. But I really do like the Jerry. I like the provenance of it. I like that it was a movie that Brad Pitt was in that we got it from. What else do I like? I'm quite a fan of Brad Pitt's.
Man, I'm looking through the box of questions.
So's Jake as well. It's not, and I think he would be allowed a pass if he got the opportunity to have sex with Brad Pitt. He would get a pass, a marriage pass for that. Well, remember how
I'm not going to have sex with Brad Pitt. What happened? I was looking at the box of questions and all at once.
You stopped paying attention.
How did I get signed up?
I go four-wheeling.
I can't believe I'm not allowed to do jiu-jitsu, but I've got to go have sex now with Brad Pitt?
No, you don't have to go have sex, and you have to wait till after the Varinus. But so we had these two friends who both had a pass. They were a married couple, a man and a lady.
Can I take a rain
not
check?
Two men, and they both had a pass to have sex with Angelina Jolie.
Yeah, well,
which I would not be interested in having. She's not the lady I'd be thinking about having sex with, but Brad Pitt, her ex-husband. Yeah.
Robinson says that this show deserves way higher ratings. I think so too. I can't believe.
Aren't you guys giving us 5s out of 5s?
I can't believe. You not? If you wouldn't mind subscribing to it on YouTube, it's sort of pathetic how few people are watching it over there. But
we're really a Facebook show. Is
yes,
the thing.
That's where you can read the comments and talk to people.
Yeah. But do all go to YouTube and subscribe to Jake. And I know that a lot of you have subscribed to me, but if more of you could subscribe to me, that would be lovely. And then, just subscribers all the way around, and then we'll see what we can do.
All right.
Maybe we've got to start doing TikToks. But
Dave Little's detective show, 10 Speed and Butterdick. There was a detective show called 10 Speed and Brown Shoe.
Oh.
All right.
Okay, are you reading this?
Yes. Would you be likely to survive alone in the wilderness?
Yeah.
That's so ridiculous.
I totally would. If I was on that show, what's it called, Alone, as long as they gave me the right backpack with all the stuff. I mean, I'm not much of a hunter. I would hate to have to kill animals. I'd be the person who had to eat the bugs. And I would not be doing, what do you call that guy, Bear's Grill, who's a total fraud. Bear Grylls.
How long do you think you could survive in the wilderness? You would starve.
No, I wouldn't.
What would you eat? You don't know any of the wild.
I'd eat some grubs.
Berries and food.
I'd eat grubs.
Some bugs. You just go right for the bugs.
I'd go right for the grubs.
Would you wait until you were starving? Because that's too late.
No, I would not.
It has to be day one.
I would take a bottle of really delicious olive oil with me, salt and pepper, and I would fry those little critters up, and I would eat them. I also know from Bear Grylls that you use moss as an insulator, so I know how to do that. But as long as I had a really good sleeping bag. Our water purifier. I did a how do you cope in the wild course with REI and Fanula once. I know how to get rain off a plastic bag in a tree when there's no moisture, so something to drink, water, with a plastic bag in a tree. Doesn't taste very good.
Why do I have to move out then? I'm going to go do jiu-jitsu and you move into the yard. You survive. It's not even that wild.
Are you kidding? What have I got out there? I've got a trampoline. I've got a bunny hutch. I've got some rocks. There's nothing.
It would be so great if you could eat the bunny.
No, it wouldn't. God, are you kidding? I love the bunny.
Yes, I am kidding.
God.
What's wrong
with
you?
Yeah. Well, you said it so like you meant it. You're going to ask me another one because you think that I did poorly on that one. Okay, hit me with it. Yeah, come on.
This is a good one because
I'm ready.
It's a complete hypothetical.
Okay.
If you could be brilliant in one subject, which would you choose?
Oh, history. I just love history.
Really?
Yeah, if I could be brilliant in history, if I could know all of it and sort of, I was talking about this with Fanula today because she's really loving world history. She says it's giving her, much more. She's getting because it's world history, they're doing everywhere. So they're doing, the Greeks and the Romans and Mesopotamia, and now they're in, she's looking at Northern Africa, and she's really loving it because she's getting this sort of big world view context, and she said it'll make traveling more interesting. But if I had a huge breadth of knowledge about history, I love it. I love all that shit. I should have been a history teacher, except that doesn't sound like a very interesting job.
And you don't know much about history.
Well, I know more than you.
Maybe. I feel like if I was going
to
be brilliant in one subject, I would pick something that was a bit more like...
I mean, it would probably have to be environmental engineering,
physics or
really.
Computers or
no,
electrical engineering.
Yeah.
I'd like to.
Okay, I'd be environmental engineering so I could save the planet. History was just off the cuff.
I like the way you put it there. Are you happy now?
Yeah. Butter Dick, what do you think of that one? Environmental engineering.
Yeah.
I'd engineer some really life-saving...
Think about it.
Well, I am thinking about it. I'm doing some backseat driving. Oh, Keys, we watched the Miles Davis and Keys and Uma. We're almost finished with Eve in the Rain.
Eve in the Rain. Yes. We've got a half hour left, but it was bedtime.
It was super late.
Bedtime for Butterdicks.
Yeah, they were.
And we had to go to bed.
Yeah, this one was getting grumpy, so I said I have to go to bed and we'll watch that last half hour tomorrow. But it is beautiful.
Oh, man, I was going to cancel the show today, so I can't believe that. I feel pretty good right now. Where do you think the marriage is right now?
Cancel the show. Oh, don't. Where do you think it is? Yeah.
Oh, I guarantee.
Don't put me in that trap.
I'm always higher than you.
Okay, so go for it. Where do you think?
Well, I think we're at an 8. I'm at an 8.
Oh, yeah. See, I would have said 7. We're sort of in the 7 somewhere. That's pretty good. Where do you think we were?
Well, I'm the one who's sacrificing a thing. All you're doing is being a jerk.
That's not the way they see it. Right? Cavaliers?
Yeah.
Motivational Monday-ers? Motivated Monday-ers?
Dave Little says you're saving the world and the show.
Thank you, Dave. You are, thank you.
Dave.
Thank you for getting it, Dave. Thank you that you get it.
No, I get it.
Uma, we can't tell you what we think of Eve in the Rain yet because we've got to finish it, but loving it so far.
Ramon wants to know if there's bedtime for Butterdicks condoms for sale. That's one of the problems with this show is that we don't have enough merch. Thank you to Clinton for the logo, but we need some merch. That's what's going to get us through Varinus.
Yeah, we do. That could be our new job is merch. That would be a good condom. And then we could have a whole website selling stuff, and then we'd have to get a hashtag to really take off. So hashtag Butterdicks Rule, hashtag Butterdick Monday.
Oh.
I don't know. It's because it sounds a little dirty. So.
Oh yeah, Butterdick sounds dirty, but it's not. It's like Buttercup from Princess Bride. It's just another. It's another term of endearment. Butterdick, Buttercup.
And you couldn't do hashtag Butterdicks Matter because when those people in Texas did hashtag bar BAR Lives Matter because they wanted to go to the bar. I saw this great one on this group text that I'm on the other day. We should be concentrating on opening schools, not bars. And I was like, well said. Took a mother.
Yeah,
and
we should be concentrating opening schools, but then sometimes your wife won't let you go to the school when they open it.
Yeah, well, not the up close in your personal business school.
Yeah, not choking neck school.
Yeah, not that breathing all over you school.
So no, yes, Keith, we're not going to cancel the show. I was just cranky. That's all.
Yeah, we thought about it.
You didn't, did you? Did you think about it?
Well, I knew you want to cancel when you're not happy. You want to cancel everything.
Yes.
Everything. I mean,
is that uncommon? Yeah. No. Yes.
Yeah.
Of course. Of course.
Of course. Silly me.
I thought that was normal. Yes. You want to cancel everything.
Yes.
Yeah. Try and say it tender to me, like you love me. I
whispered it.
If it was more under your breath, like I didn't hear it, like you're just saying it to be mean.
I was a little.
That's how I felt it.
You did?
Yeah.
Shall I go again? I
well, maybe at the end.
I don't think I can keep trying
maybe
it.
At the end.
At the end? Okay.
All right. So.
Okay.
So happy motivational. Do you have any motivational ideas for Monday? Let's all work on a project. That's. I just realized I'm going to have to have a project.
I haven't even done my Deepak Chopra. What's my meditation subject for today? It's so hilarious. You're supposed to do these at the beginning of the day. The other day I did it right before I went to sleep, and he said, "Okay, so now you can spend the whole day doing this thing." And I was like, "Well, no, not me, because I'm going to sleep now." But I like the idea of it. So I'm gonna have to go in and settings, turn off the phone. Go back to where's my...
Yes, I am thinking about you. Jen saying, try to think about us, Dick. But,
what is needed now is more.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to turn the thing down. But
what happened?
So day 3... Okay, I've already done day 3. I welcome change with joy and acceptance. I did that yesterday.
That's what you're doing for your meditation.
Yeah.
Yesterday you welcome change with joy and acceptance? That's what you did yesterday? And today... I tried to pitch you a big change.
Change with joy and acceptance is over.
No.
That was yesterday.
Oh, right.
Got me yesterday.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
Silly.
Okay.
Come on, don't
what
you
get it? What is today? Deny your husband one of his pleasures?
Yeah, I'm just going to go to it so we can see, and then we'll all get, then we'll really know where the marriage is at, where we know where my meditation is at.
Catherine is asking if is Jake the butter dick? She's confused. But no, anyone can be a butter dick. Belinda's the butter dick. I said to her, as you wish, butter dick.
Yeah, we just have one nickname so that it's, we just use it, it's a unilateral, we both have it,
that
and away we go.
Even if it's derogatory, you're getting it back right on you.
Yeah.
So you got to be careful.
Oh, they want me to sign up. I can't be bothered signing up. That's
Namaste, butter dick. Dave just wrote that one.
Oh my God. Okay, Dave.
It's a good show today.
Yeah,
Happy
it is.
Monday, everybody.
Well,
I got a good feeling about Tuesday.
People like a little bit of conflict. Oh, this is stupid because now it takes you, if you go to the app, then they want you to sign into the,
Jen wants to know if you called Sharon or what.
Well,
why didn't you call her on the phone?
Well, I could. I don't think it's the right Sharon, and I didn't do the last.
It's easier to call her on the phone.
Yeah, I didn't do the last step because then they were like, that been verified, which is I found.
No, I've got the number on the link that I've got. You don't need to verify anything.
Okay, I could call her up. But was there any South Africa in there? Because that's a very vital component.
South Africa?
Yes, that's where she's from. That's where I know her from. I just don't know how that Sharon ended up in Missouri. So, Jen, any helpful bits would be good.
How do you know how any of the Sharons wind up in Missouri?
That's Flavius. You don't like sweetie, honey, baby, darling? I like all those terms of endearment. You've seen me call him
darling. Sometimes you call me darling.
Yeah.
So tomorrow's Bible story, I think, is going to be Moses warns Pharaoh. How about that?
The Pharaoh.
Yeah, the Pharaoh. Yeah. Is that your Pharaoh? It's a Pharaoh.
It's the Pharaoh.
It's the Pharaoh.
It's the guy. It's him. Okay, so
and of course, letter from Grandma too tomorrow.
Motivated. Oh yeah, letter from Grandma tomorrow. Well, I think we motivated ourselves out of a tricky marriage situation.
Yeah, we steered around a tough Monday.
Yeah, we did.
And then also,
and
but I want to get to work. I want another project. I'd like to make this show. Why don't we have higher ratings? I don't understand.
Well, do people rate you on Facebook? I don't think they rate you.
No, I mean, I'm just saying, why aren't there more people? Well, I don't know. We just want to. I'd like to have we need merch. That's just bottom line. We need merch.
You need merch and you need promoting. We need to be doing stuff on TikTok and not telling our daughter, because if she knew we were on TikTok making little TikToks, she would lose.
I like how now you think we need to go on TikTok. TikTok is the answer. When I was telling you should do, I was going to do a TikTok a couple months ago. You're like, I'm not doing TikTok. Now you're like, no, we got to do TikTok. Today's Seize the Day, because I think we're wrapping it up.
Yeah, I think I think
we nailed it, Butterdick.
Yeah, Butterdick. I think we really brought it in for landing. I mean, if you had known how kind of mad we both were with each other at 5 to 3 when Jake was like, "Are you going to do the show?" I was like, "Yeah, I'll be there." I mean, I probably said it a little bit more nicely than that.
You did. You did.
I did.
A little bit.
Yeah, I reassured you slightly that I wasn't going to come in here and rip you a new one, right?
Nice. Yeah. You already.
I did not. I was so nice about it. I said, I am so sorry. I wish I could sign off on this. I just can't. And I said that over and over. You were the one. You got mad at me, but I think I was being pretty reasonable and nice, pretty rational. Yeah. Science, data. Yeah. For a smart guy, I was wondering where was your data processing? You know, what had happened to that?
We just got out of this hole. You want to get back in? I don't want to get in the hole.
No. Hey guys, remind us tomorrow. I don't think we showed you Jesus last Bible day, but we will show you Jesus tomorrow.
Omar Khayyam. Today's Seize the Day. Thank you, Rachel. Is from Omar Khayyam. Be happy for this moment. This moment is your life. And I think by that.
Right.
By that he means we only have the present moment.
Yeah, we have now.
The past is history, the future is a mystery, the present is a gift.
Right.
And also a pun. So we'll see you on Tuesday for Bible story and a letter from Grandma. Hopefully I'll be back from my jiu-jitsu class by then.
He jokes, he jests, he butterdicks it. Yes.
I do.
Just don't even worry about, darling.
Yes.
Once you're home.
Darling.
Yeah, darling.
I love you.
Yeah.
Say it.
I don't like to say it on command. I like to say it when I feel like saying it.
Okay, but I'm going to turn this off in 5, 4, 3. Don't give up. There'll be plenty of time to give up later.
That's true. I love you. I love you. It's all right.
Thank you, Butterdick.
Oh, Butter.